Here are the slippers as I bought them, with no embellishment on them at all. And here I'm cutting out the shapes of the flowers and the leaves from felt. Some paper patterns on the left there with the scissors. And I'm cutting out the discs of felt, the circles, using circle punches and using baking paper so that the punches don't jam, and the tin foil on the left, which was to sharpen the punches with. And here are the circles cut out. The ones on the right I've layered up according to the colour schemes that I wanted, combinations of the colours. And these are the materials I used to do the embroidery, and I'm starting to attach the layers together with different embroidery stitches. And here are the first lot of flowers that I did. And then all the flowers completed. I don't think there are any two that are the same. And here I've pinned the flowers and leaves onto the first of the slippers just to adjust the position, get them in the place that I wanted them. I'm starting to sew them on using different embroidery stitches to attach them, which softens the outline, blends them into the background a bit better. I added some stems winding in between the flowers. I did them with back stitch to start with, but I wasn't very happy with that. This is working on the second slipper. That's as far as I got with them at that stage. And these are the materials that I used. I'm starting to work on the points around the ankles. I used stranded cotton throughout. I used 3 of the 6 strands. And I had to use a curved needle because I couldn't access the back of the work, and the slippers were quite rigid, and I had to do all the work from the front. And I found some Indian bells, little brass bells in my stash, which I thought I would add. Those are the 2 sizes of punches which I used to cut the circles. And that's the main part of the embroidery complete. And I added some stem stitch to those little stems to emphasize them a bit better. They look a little bit lumpy, but they looked okay in the end. And then there I've started to work on the points with more felt circles and some French knots. You can see that the points got a bit stretched with the work that I was doing on them. I wasn't very happy with that, so I've stitched them more firmly onto the felt baubles on the ends. And then I cut some more circles which I stitched on to cover that stitching. And those are the bells. And here they are complete and on my feet. And now a selection of photos of the completed slippers. I wanted to do a video so that you could hear the sound of the little bells. And that's it.